Such a purifying sound of Mother Saraswati. There is a very wonderful passage which comes in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Prabhupada writes very beautifully in his Krishna book about the deliverance of King Muchukunda. Everybody knows about the atrocities of King Kamsa. Krishna went to Mathura and killed him. After Kamsa was killed, his two wives, he had many wives, but two of his wives, Asti and Prapti, they were the daughters of Jarasandha. Jarasandha and Kamsa were very good friends, and they were very honest to each other. It was an honesty of thieves and demons. Now when Kamsa died, Asti and Prapti did not have any children. So whom do they stay with? Now the husband is dead and they don't have any children, and Krishna has taken over Mathura. So they had no other option but to return to their father, Jarasandha. And it is a very sad thing for a father to see the daughter return because she has no one to take care of herself. So Jarasandha felt very angry and he decided that I will kill this entire Yadu dynasty along with Krishna and Balaram. So he prepared for 13 phalanxes of armies to attack Mathura. When Krishna realized this, he also started preparing for the defense. So it is explained that Krishna and Balaram, they first got on their chariots, and Krishna spoke to Balaram that the only purpose of our birth or our appearance in this world is to annihilate the miscreants and establish dharma. My dear brother, we have a wonderful opportunity right now. King Jarasandha is going to attack us. Krishna was in no mood to face Jarasandha because he thought that when does a king kill another king? When he wants to rule over that kingdom, or he wants to send his representative to rule. Krishna was thinking that I don't want to rule that kingdom. That kingdom was the kingdom of Magad or Bihar province today. He thought that every person of Jarasandha is evil. So I want to kill all of them. So I will not kill Jarasandha. I will wipe off his entire army and he will have no one else. So in that way, Krishna spoke to Balaram and I'm just going fast. Jarasandha attacked Krishna and Balaram. When he saw Krishna, he described Krishna as Purusha Dhamma. The scriptures describe Krishna as Purushottama. So Jarasandha describes him as Purusha Adama, the lowest among the Purushas. He was not ready to acknowledge that everybody addresses him as a Purushottama. So, our acharyas say that there is no harm. Jarasandha did not actually abuse Krishna by saying Purushadhama. He glorified him. How? Krishna is God, so nobody can be above him. Everybody is going to be below him. So everybody is going to be Purusha Adama, below this person. So the Shastras, the Acharyas glorify the abusive words of Jarasandha that they are in favor of Krishna's personality. Shri Krishna Bhagwan ki आप लोग बीच बीच में करते रहो जय जयकार. मेरे गले में आवाज नहीं है, बीच में करते रहना. ऐसा कुछ पॉइंट आ गया तो those who are sleeping will get awakened and we will get the benefit of doing jai jaikar of Krishna at the banks of Saraswati. And Mother Saraswati will be most pleased to hear Krishna's pastime. We have not come here to enjoy her sight. but you have come here to serve her in some way. So by speaking Krishna Katha, she feels happy. Krishna Bhagwan ji! So when Jarasandha saw Krishna, he said, it is a dishonor for me to kill you. You are a small boy, both of you, Krishna and Balram, and especially Krishna. Bacha. And not only that, you have always been hidden by your parents. मतलब हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना, आपको तो छुपा छुपा के पाला बड़ा है. Because his childhood they were trying to hide him. So you are a hidden child. You are not, and you are not even a Kshatriya. You are not even a Kshatriya. You are a Vaishya. So how can I even fight you? You are not worthy of a fight. It's a dishonor and disgrace for me to fight you. But Balram, you seem okay. So Krishna, I am very ashamed to fight with you. But Balram, if you wait, I can fight with you and promote you to heaven by killing you. So Krishna is smiling. Jarasandha's wonderful plan of promoting Balram to heaven, who is the creator of the heaven. So with great impatience, Jarasandha starts fighting. Krishna creates an illusion that Jarasandha cannot see him properly, and Krishna defeats it. He wipes out his entire army within no time. So the only person left is Jarasandha. Now Balram immediately catches him and decides to keep him captive or kill him. Krishna says, no, don't kill him. Just leave him alone. So Balram had great faith in the wisdom of Krishna. Although sometimes he denied, but he had faith. Sometimes some people give you good advice. You know it's good, but you feel offended that you advised me. Why did you advise me? But you know it was a good advice. So Balram listens to that. So Jarasandha feels so humiliated and insulted that he decides that he will now go to the forest and do penances. But it is explained that when Jarasandha went to his kingdom, some of his kingsmen who were alive, they said, don't worry, you did not lose because of your lack of valor. You must have done some impious credits. So your karma has made you lose, otherwise you are very powerful. So the stupid fellow, he believed in the words of his followers. So the followers say, you now create another army and attack. So Jarasandha created another army, and Krishna said, this is very good. He will keep bringing people and we will keep killing. So just don't kill him, because he is the one who will bring all the people. So it is explained that Jarasandha was defeated 17 times. 17. So at the 18th time, when he was planning to attack, at that same time there was another Yavana king called as Kalyavan, who also decided to attack Mathura. Who was Kalyavan? It is explained that one time Garga Muni, who is the family priest of the Yadus means Krishna's family, Gargacharya was the one who had named Krishna and Balram. Bhagavatam explains that he had given the name. So he was the family priest of the Yadus. So one time the Yadus, they insulted Gargacharya and made fun of him. So Gargacharya decided that these people think that they are so fearless because of the presence of Krishna and Balram. So he decided to teach them a lesson. He did penances and took blessings from Lord Shiva to have a son who will be very powerful and he will be able to scare the Yadus. So he begot a son whose name was Kalyavan. The moment Kalyavan was born, the first thing he asked to Brahma, to Narad Muni. He is who is the most powerful, which is the most powerful race on this planet. So Narad Muni realized that this is the time to facilitate Krishna's first adventure. So he said, the yogis are the most powerful. So Kalyavan decided to attack yogis in Mathura. So Kalyavan came to attack Mathura with 30 million soldiers. 30 million. And Krishna and Balram got the news that Kalyavan is planning to attack. So Krishna was thinking, that is, we try to attack Kalyavan and we are busy fighting with Kalyavan. Jarasandha is also on the way. He may enter Mathura from other direction and he may, not Mathura, Dwarka. So he may enter Dwarka and harm our family members. So Krishna and Balram decided to relocate the family members from the Mathura city into the ocean. So Krishna and Balram, they called for Vishwakarma and constructed a palace of 96 square miles within a few days into the sea, into the ocean of Dwarka. And they moved their entire family there, and Krishna and Balram waited just at the seashore to fight Kalyavan and Jarasandha. So when Kalyavan approached, it is explained that Kalyavan had a benediction that he will not be killed by the Lord, but he cannot be killed by Lord. And Krishna was well aware of that. So when Kalyavan came with his entire army, this wonderful boy who was dressed in yellow garments with a Vaijayanti Bala, it is explained, he had a Kaustuva jewel on his body and a mark of Shivasta on his chest. He looked so charming and attractive. When Kalyavan saw, it was the exact description of Krishna as Narad Muni had told him. So Kalyavan was mesmerized by the beauty, but he had a duty to render to kill Krishna. But Kalyavan is standing and there are 30 million soldiers. Krishna walks right in the middle of the army. He goes past the chariot of Kalyavan without even looking at him, as if neglecting peacefully. And Kalyavan is shocked. This man is not afraid of 30 million soldiers and I am the king here. And Krishna starts moving. So Kalyavan starts following. As Kalyavan starts following, Krishna starts increasing his pace. So Kalyavan also starts increasing his pace. Then Krishna starts running. So Kalyavan feels. Please hear attentively what Kalyavan feels. Can anybody say? Kalyavan feels that Krishna is afraid of me. And that creates the first illusion in his mind. And with great conviction that now I can definitely kill Krishna, he starts running behind him. So Krishna starts running from Dwarka. He starts running up. Near the hills of Dwarka, not here. Near the mountains nearby. And Kalyavan is trying hard. Our Acharya explained, the yogis and munis, they cannot catch Krishna even with the speed of their mind. How can Kalyavan catch him on a chariot? It's not possible. But he said that Krishna is afraid. That was the funny part. And Krishna entered a cave near Dwarka. If we sometimes go to Dwarka, or if you all happen to go, you can visit that cave. So Krishna enters that cave. And in that cave there was one king who was sleeping. So Krishna takes his yellow garment and he puts it on that king. Now Kalyavan comes inside the cave shouting, Krishna, I have heard so many things about you, that you have killed Kamsa and Chitna and so many demons. But you are such a scarecrow, you are such a coward, डरपोक, I never imagined. Where are you hiding in this cave? Come out, at least show your face. And there he keeps entering the cave and he sees somebody in yellow garment. So Kalyavan thinks that this is Krishna and he kicks him very hard. So that person suddenly wakes up and he looks around, there is nobody, and he sees Kalyavan on the side. And Kalyavan sees that this is not Krishna. But that person, he looks at Kalyavan with anger, and through his eyes there is fire which is released, and suddenly Kalyavan is burned to ashes. So who was that person? It is explained that that person was the great king Muchukunda. So when Sukadeva Goswami is narrating the story to Parikshit Maharaj did not know it was Muchukunda. He was hearing for the first time. All of you are hearing for many times, so it's good. Parikshit Maharaj asked Sukadeva Goswami, but who is this person? Why was he sleeping in this cave? And how did he get the powers instantly to burn Kalyavan? Sukadeva Goswami explains that this great person was none other than King Muchukunda, the son of King Mandhata, who was born in the family of Ikshvaku in the lineage of Lord Ramchandra. At one point of time, the demigods were fighting the demons, and the devatas required lot of help, and they could not find any suitable person. So the commander of the devatas, who is the commander? Kartikeya. So Kartikeya goes to Muchukunda and seeks help. So Muchukunda has a fight. He leads the army of the devatas, and they have a fight for thousands and thousands of years, of celestial years. After the war is done, suddenly when Muchukunda comes back, he realizes that thousands of years have passed. Because in heavenly planets, 1 minute is like hundreds of years have passed here. So when he comes down, he sees that all his family members are dead. And there are many other generations which have come about. So Kartikeya along with Indra and other devatas, they thank Muchukunda and say that we are willing to give you any benediction you desire for the help you have given us. So Muchukunda is so tired of thousands of years of fighting that he says, just give me a benediction that I can rest in peace, I can sleep, and nobody will be able to disturb my sleep. Like sometimes when we are so tired, and somebody asks, what do you want? Hey, kamra de do yaar, or shanti de do. Just give me peace, just give me a room and no disturbance. Just in that mode, Muchukunda asks, just give me a long-lasting sleep, and nobody should disturb me unless I wake up myself. If somebody else wakes me up, I should be able to burn into ashes with my very sight. So Tatastu, he was blessed. So Muchukunda took rest in that cave. So Krishna very expertly brought Kalyavan to that cave, put his cloth, Kalyavan was destroyed. Muchukunda then suddenly sees at the corner this beautiful charming boy smiling. And Krishna then expands into his four-handed form of Vishnu. And Muchukunda has the darshan of Vishnu for the first time. Muchukunda ji! ये करते रहेगा आप लोग सब जय जयकार मैं करूंगा तो मुझे सबसे ज्यादा फायदा मिलेगा. Sometimes we should do. So there is a beautiful philosophic discussion when Muchukunda sees Krishna. he understands that this is my dear Lord. But instead of asking about him, he thinks that first I should introduce myself. So introduces, my dear Lord, I am the son of Mandata, and I have done such a fight and so and so and such way, Kalyan has been destroyed by me. So Krishna says, yeah, I only put the cloth on me. It's because of me. And Krishna introduces himself. I have appeared as the son of Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda. And I have just recently killed Kamsa because of the Jarasandhi's anger, and he is repeatedly attacking me. And because of some offense to Garga Muni, Kalyan was created, and he has come to annihilate me. And he says that I have come here to establish Dharma. He explains about Pandavas and so many other things. So Muchukunda falls at the feet of Krishna and seeks blessings and says that, please my dear Lord, please bless me with devotional service unto your lotus feet. So Krishna, he blesses him that next life you will be born as a great Vaishnava. You will be blessed to be born in a Brahmin family, and which will also be very advanced in Vaishnavism. And you will perfect your life, that particular life. And Krishna disappears. When Muchukunda comes out of the cave, he sees that people are very tiny in size. And he understands that Kali Yuga has come. In Kali Yuga, people's height is very less. Like we have Harshal Prabhu, who is the tallest. But from point of view of scriptures, he is a tiny person. And we all are dwarfs. So Muchukunda sees dwarfs all around him. And he decides, I cannot be any more part of Kali Yuga. Done with it. I will spend my rest of my life meditating. So Muchukunda leaves Dwarka and comes right up to the cave here and spends rest of his life in this cave meditating. In the Gandhamadan hills. So this is the same area, probably this is the same mountain which Hanuman had lifted for Sanjeevani. So if you find Sanjeevani, take it. Don't use Sanjeevani as footstool and crossing. So right above that rock, you see that flag? Just little bit like that. Just above that, there is a Muchukunda cave. You have to go deep inside. It is filled with ice, very cold, and you can walk inside till that spot. And just outside the cave also there is a mark of the lotus feet of Krishna's footprint. Yeah. Yeah. So after Muchukunda dies, next life he is born as Pundarik in Pandharpur. So Pandharpur is mispronunciation of the word Pundarik. Pundarik became Pundarik, Pundarik became Pundarikpur, and that became Pandharpur. And the whole pastime of Vitthal and Rukmini is because of Pundarik. The temple which we have our Katha is Vitthal Rukmini temple. So Pundarik, Muchukunda was born as Pundarik in next life and he perfected his life. So these are the beautiful pastimes here. You can pray to sing Muchukunda for deliverance, so that he blesses us, we can get the association of Krishna. Also, I forgot to speak Saraswati of the departure of Pandavas. What is Saraswati? The benefit of hearing the departure of Pandavas. There. So there is a sloka, Ya Shraddhayatat Bhagavad Priyanam Pandavasutanam Inti Samprayanam. When he hears the departure of Pandavasuta, the sons of Pandu, Lakshva Harav Bhaktim, Those who with rapt attention hear the story of the departure of Pandavas, they are benefited with devotional service unto Lord Hari and the highest perfections of life. Jai.
सरस्वती माता की जय,
जय,
भगवान की
जय, पंढरपुर धाम की जय,
बद्रीनाथ धाम की
जय, स्वामी गौर भक्त की जय, पिता गौर प्रेमानंद।